So how well do you think you know the world of Guild Wars 2? Have you been playing a long time? Explored every region? Have you seen everything there is to see? Personally, I'd say I know the world pretty well. Guild Wars 2 is the game I've played by far the most of any game, ever since launch, which was over like 12 years ago now. So I am confident that I know the world well, and I could identify different regions in game just by looking at a picture. I'm sure you're familiar with GeoGuessr, the Google Maps guessing game, or at least you know of its existence. And you may also know that there are fan-made GeoGuessr games for certain video game worlds. For example, World of Warcraft, Elden Ring, and obviously, since we're talking about it, Guild Wars 2. So I thought, why not sit down with you all and flex my mental muscles and prove that I really do know the world as well as I think I do. So let's send it over to the desk and we can get started. Okay, so welcome to the desk. We're trying something new here. Hopefully it works out. So this is it. This is the Guild Wars 2 Geoguessr. And like I said, it's completely fan-made. I'll leave a link to the website along with the link to the Reddit post from the creator, so you can go check it all out if you're interested. This is actually really cool. It's fully fleshed out. Like, they've got custom games so you can connect and play with friends, ranked games where you can win gold. They've got all these leaderboards too, if that's what you're into. So we're just gonna go for a quick game, and you can also change the settings, like the amount of time per round or the amount of time the image will show for. I'm just going to leave those at default and we'll just go through it at our own pace. And oh, it's also important to note, you're also technically guessing the exact location that the photo was taken from. So you just have to keep that in mind when you're playing. Okay, so first up, this should be pretty easy. This looks like Wayfarer Foothills, the Norn starting area. Specifically, it looks like the Wolf Shrine. There's a wolf there, some wolves around. The only problem is, let's see, do I remember where the wolf shrine is in here? So I remember Raven's up here, Bear is down here, I think Snow Leopard's up here, so that would put wolf somewhere here. Oh, look at that, 0.4 meters off, 500 points. Okay, this is Ember Bay. This is the weird circus people. They are, so if you can see them in there in this little hut. They've got the little cardboard cutouts. I believe that's like at the entrance of their little shipwreck hut, which is probably somewhere around here. Yep, 0.1 meters off, right on target. 500 points. Then, okay, this is easy. Anybody should be able to get this. This is the Lion's Arch Aerodrome, the raid lobby. I mean, you can see the portals on the side here. You can see the big airships, the banners on the wall. So that would put us somewhere around here, I believe, looking off into this corner. So I'm gonna guess right about there. Yeah, another 500 points. Interesting. So this how dark and stormy it is might throw you for a bit of a loop, but I can never remember how you're actually supposed to pronounce it. Bajora or Jora or Bjora. So we're just gonna say Bjora Marches. So this had to have been taken during the Storms of Winter event. You can see the little Sons of Svanir here on this tower. This is the spot where the Icebrood construct, it walks down this path, and we are relatively up high. So that would put us somewhere over here on the cliff face opposite the tower. Ooh, okay, yeah, no, we're right. That's still 500 points. 0.5 meters off. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is, I want to say this is Queensdale. These are the bandits, like the human starting area. Yeah, you run into a lot of the bandits and they have those hidden areas. The mini map here is kind of covering it, but what's giving it away to me, I think at least, is this little marker on the tree here. I believe that's the marker of like one of the bandit hideouts, which I believe is right here. If I recall, I think you go there at some point during the human storyline, depending on what path you take. I want to say it's there, unless I'm completely wrong, in which case we will find out right now. Nope, I was completely right. Another 500 points. So that's a perfect game. Took me 5 minutes though, so if you want to go speed running, probably wasn't going to get that perfect game. That's a cool one. You know what? Let's go for one more. Let's see how long it takes until I get completely stumped. Okay, so let's go again. All right, so we're looking at the ruins of the wall. This is the Ascalon wall, of course. So that'll obviously put us somewhere here in Ascalon. Now, as you can see, the wall runs the length of Plains of Ashford all the way across into Blaze Ridge. Now, we are not looking at any brand, so that means it's likely not over in Blaze Ridge. We're probably somewhere here in Plains of Ashford. And I think that's pretty obvious too because of all the trees. Like, you just don't get this many trees over in Blaze Ridge steppes. I want to say it's somewhere here, but it might also be, no, it's got to be here. We have, yeah, we have the red trees, we have the yellow trees, or yellow or green. We're pretty high up, so I think they took the photo from here. There we go, another 500. Okay. So looking at a shipwreck, it would be easy to say somewhere in Ore because like there's so much shipwreck stuff in Ore. I'm actually gonna think it's somewhere in South Sun Cove because if you look in the bottom here, we've got a palm tree, and off in the distance, it kind of looks like there's maybe some rock formations over here. So that's indicative of South Sun Cove. Now, where exactly, that will be difficult. So I'm gonna say, see, I was about to act confident and say, I don't think it's over here because because these are very tall islands. There's no way there's a shipwreck up there. So then I was gonna confidently start trying to explain why it should be over here. But now as I'm looking at the mini map, I think it's very obvious that it's most likely right here because we have a shipwreck here on a rock, and right here it looks like we got a shipwreck on a rock. It has to be right here. Yeah. Okay. 500, I'll take it. Okay, so this is pretty easy. This is, what's it called? Domain of Istan, and it is specifically the Astrolarium. So we're looking at a giant telescope way up in the sky. There's nothing else behind it or above it. So it's literally the one right at the front, at the top. I could just plot the point right here and it's gonna be close enough to give us 500. It's going that way, so that would make us somewhere over here. What? Okay, well, still 500. Okay, this honestly, this shouldn't count. We just did this last game. This is Ember Bay again, the circus people right there. Give me that 500. Done. Okay, cool. Another easy one. This is Vigil Keep in Gandharan Fields. So if you've seen my video about the Orders of Tyria, this should be pretty obvious. I've got a lot of like B-roll clips showing off the keep. It's right, so let's see, where do we take the shot from? We're down on the ground. Here's the grass, the sawmill there. So there's the sawmill. So that would put us, I think, somewhere around here, I want to say. Oh, not quite. That's our first not 500 guess. Okay, we were a meter off. 499. Look at that. Well, still a near perfect score, but still no major stumps, so we're gonna have to keep going. Okay, so now we are at Metrica Province. This is the Azura starter area, pretty much right outside Radasum. So you can see over here, there's like banners on the wall. That is right here. So we are looking out. This is where they have like those little like golem testing areas. So you can see like this main big ring here, the stairs up and the pathway up. So here's the pathway, comes down, there's the stairs, and there's the ring that we're looking at. So we're up pretty high, which means we took the photo from somewhere up on this structure right here. No, okay, no, somewhere up on this structure over here. That's a 499 point guess. This is Black Citadel. This is the pit fighting area they have called the Bane. Now, the real question is though, which direction are we looking at it from? I don't actually know. I'm gonna say I think we're up on this walkway looking at it from this direction. Let's just go with that. Okay, we're completely wrong. We are the complete opposite side. I'm not going to count that as being stumped because I knew it was in the Bane immediately. Okay, so this is Siren's Landing. This is the area, the map in Ore where they have all those different reliquaries of the gods with all the lava. Obviously, we're in Balthazar's area, which is right here. So we have the main lava font here with all the others flowing into it. 1, 2, 3 off to the side. 1, 2, 3 there. So this is the one by itself. I think that's going to put us somewhere around there. Yeah, there we go. We got our 500 back. I believe this is Wayfarer Foothills still. I see. So these are Norn structures. These are Norn buildings. there's 2 Norn characters over there, so we're obviously somewhere in the Norn territory, but I don't recall where exactly. The only area in the Norn territory that has grass like this is Wayfarer Foothills down at the bottom. Wow, okay, so I just zoomed in and I answered my own question, because here it is right here. 1, 2, 3 buildings right there. I don't know where they took this shot from though. Looks like we're looking at it from this direction that way. We're that close? Oh yeah, we are, because yeah, the edge of the building is okay. Well, 498. Okay, so we have a little goal, not even a goal, a little robot here building something. We've got tree roots coming down. These look like Azuran building blocks. There's water falling down. Could this be somewhere in like the very bottom of Radisum? Because I know in the very low levels of Radisum, there are like tree roots that come out of the walls. Unfortunately, this minimap doesn't let you select the different levels. I don't know. I think it's somewhere in Radisum. We're kind of just guessing blind here though. I don't know. I mean, it's somewhere in Radisum. Let's just guess over here. Nope. The other side there. Very interesting. Okay, give me a moment here. Okay, we're gonna go find this for ourselves. It said it was somewhere around here. Oh yeah, for sure. Here it is. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, for sure it is. No, I think it's this side. Let me enable first person camera. Let's disable all of the interface. Look at that. There you go. Perfect. We can pretty much recreate the exact same image. Let's go back to the GeoGuessr. Yeah, there. See, it's pretty much the exact same image. So yeah, absolutely. That is, so yeah, it is right. I mean, I don't know. Should I count that as being stumped? Maybe. I still knew it was Radisum. I'm waiting for one that's just like a hard block. I cannot figure it out. And I guess, and it's like way across the world. We need to get one of those. This is Domain of Istan. Inside Palawadan, Palawa Joko took over. He renamed it. Now, as you can see, we've got all these pillars down the whole lane here, all the banners coming up, which is like, look at this right here. That's what it's right here. There we go. Nice and easy. 500 points to start. Okay, come on. Well, I think this is the full stop dump that I was looking for. I don't know. What are we looking at here? We're looking at a wall. Azuran technology. Rata Primus? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay, if you do know, feel free to make fun of me now. Whatever, let's just guess Rata Primus and then let's go find it in game. Whoa, 0 points. What are we? Fireheart Rise. Well, all right, let's dive back into the game. Okay, so to be honest, I don't know if I want to even bother with this right now because, so it's this here. I completely forgot. Vexa's lab it's a mini dungeon. So I was looking around here. I completely forgot that you have to get into it from up here. There's like a secret entrance. Yeah, see, it's like a little jumping puzzle kind of secret entrance thing. I'm not actually going to go through the whole mini dungeon right now because we're not doing that today. Yeah, so there's, as you can see, like it's a whole thing getting through here. I don't really want to do that right now, so we're getting too off topic as it is. So all right, we're looking at some buildings and a light post. This is, I'm gonna say that this is Fields of Ruin, Fort Ebenhawk. I don't know where exactly though. We've just got some buildings here and a light post. Yeah, because there's building, it's kind of like in a dead end area. There's a tree, but there's trees all over. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, we're pretty far. Can you actually get like in there? I would have assumed this is like a solid building. Okay, because yeah, here we are. We are somewhere. Oh yeah, you can. Look at that. Wait, were you always able to get in? So I guess this is an area you can only really access if you have a mount, like to jump up over. Because yeah, this is absolutely it. Right there. There's the lamppost, the tree, open air. I don't see any way that you can access that area without use of a flying mount or probably the Springer could jump you up and over. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump back in here and wrap things up. I hope you found this interesting. I mean, I did. I literally just found an area of the game that I never knew was accessible. My overall performance with the GeoGuessr, I gotta say, was as expected, to be honest. Did you play along with me? Did you also know all of those areas that I guessed? But anyways, I'm gonna link the website down in the description. Definitely definitely go check it out and support the creator. I think it's really cool what they've made here. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and hey, maybe you learned a thing or two from my commentary in between guesses. Go and give it a try yourself, see how you do. Hey, maybe you can get a perfect game just like I did, but faster than I was able to. And I hope to see you soon in another video.